Hello everyone and welcome to Neoswing Compound Moves episode 1. In each episode of this series I will teach you a new Neoswing move combination, and since this is the first episode I decided to start with something relatively easy. So let's get straight into it. So let's start with the legs, and with your legs all you need to do is a simple B-step. So you start in this position and you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And remember that you should always lift the toe of the external foot and the heel of the other one. And so you do 1 and 2 and. However, in this particular case you should also bend a little bit because you should be able to reach your knees with your arms. So what should you bend? Should you bend your back or your knees? Well, the answer is both, because if you only bend your back, you're like this, and if you only bend your knees, you're like this, but you want your arms to go straight down to the floor, and so you need to do something like this, you see? My arms are perpendicular to the floor. Now, one thing that you may have noticed is that if you do this movement while bending, your knees move much more. And this is perfect for what we need to do with our arms. As for the first arm move that I used for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, well, it is pretty simple because all you need to do is to exchange the position of your hands, and in order to do it, you just rotate your wrists anti-clockwise, and then clockwise, and then anti-clockwise, and then clockwise. So you do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's it. However, there are some things that you can do to make it look better. For example, you can give it a gentle swing. So you go a little bit more left and then a little bit more right, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? Or you can accentuate the full beats, putting a little bit more tension in them. So, for example, like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, the second arm move can be a little bit more tricky because you have to coordinate it with your knees. So, let's see how you do it. You start like this, I mean 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And first of all, when you reach 4, you need to grab your knees, okay? So you are in this position, 4. And then when your knees come close together, you exchange the position of your hands, you do and 5, and then you do and 6, and 7, and 8. And then you're ready for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 again, okay? Now, of course, if you do it like this, it doesn't look good because you need to hide this movement as much as you can. So from this position you go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. So let's do it slowly all together. We start in this position and we do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that's it. Well, I'd say that we're done for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.